Hi, everybody. Welcome to Queers and Soaps. I'm Tommy, and tonight I'm joined by Eric.
Hello.
We are back for some more Santa Barbara discussion. Today, we're going to be talking about episodes 120 to 123. So I'll roll the credits and we'll get right into it. Lakin and Ted.
God, they're so annoying.
I like them, though.
Yeah, but it's the same crap over and over again. It's the same
I know.
conversation.
Lakin
Boring.
knows that allegedly her father killed Channing, and she's afraid that this information will make Ted not want to be with her. So she's freaking out about that.
Which is driving them apart.
Right.
So
They have a new
she's
teacher,
gonna.
which is Amy's friend, whose name I can't remember.
Oh, is that who that was?
Yeah.
I
You
forgot
know,
her already. I thought she was a new character.
for like 10 minutes, I kept trying to like really look at her face because I felt like it was Sandy Horton from Days.
She did resemble Sandy for sure.
But then I was
Yeah,
like, it's not her. I thought maybe she left Days
right.
Santa Barbara.
I didn't. I didn't even know it was that person. I thought it was a different actress. So I didn't even notice.
Really?
Yeah, I thought it was a new teacher. I'm like, oh, new teacher. All right.
Well, she got the job in the last batch, I think.
I guess she bores me because I didn't even
She
recognize
was
her.
only on for she was only on for like 1 or 2 episodes. She got the job and then she met Brick and she was like
Mm,
a little flirty with Brick.
right.
Can't remember her name. So Matt will
No,
have to comment and tell us her name.
I think it begins with a J, but I could be wrong.
I don't recall that. I
I
was
could
going
say
with
every letter and you wouldn't
I was
recall
going
that.
with the M for some reason.
All right.
But yeah, so anyway, Amy's friend is Ted and Lakin's new teacher, so no more Mr. Bottoms, thank God.
That was just a stupid story, though.
Do you know what thought I had as I was watching these? I was like, I wonder if Peter will kill Jade since she's blonde.
I doubt it,
Uh,
but I guess you never know. I don't know how she leaves, so.
yeah, I was hoping.
Why do you hate Jade that much?
Eh, they just didn't write
And
for her
she's not
well.
even on. She's not even
I know,
on.
I know, and now that I know that she's leaving, I just want her to go.
She's basically gone. I mean, she's been on once this year. Been like a month. Feels like.
We open on Veronica having a nightmare, I guess, about the killer because she's blonde. Mason arrives because he's been kicked out of his hotel room, thanks to Cece, by a man who played Clark on The Bold and Beautiful. I was like, wait a minute, I've seen you before. Peter is working out in his apartment, lifting weights in boxer briefs. I don't know, getting pumped up to kill somebody, I guess. I don't know.
You don't know.
I was very happy. I was like, oh, okay, you want to choke me?
Oh my God.
If you're gonna give me a carnation, I might let you. I don't know.
Oh my God. I mean, he's raping them and killing
I
them.
don't know. I don't want to think about that part. I don't get it. Like, does he? I don't want to think about the details because it's gross.
He
I
don't
almost feel
know.
like I almost feel like
He
he
has a
killed.
tumor. There's an aneurysm.
He has the aneurysm. Yeah, I was thinking about that. That the aneurysm is what's
Yeah.
possibly making him do this.
No, it is what's making him do that. He's crazy. I blame that lady that you liked. Not
Um,
cool.
Ginger.
Yeah. Which I just watched her episode of Golden Girls today, by the way.
Working out, listening to the news, getting ready to kill somebody. That's blonde.
Yeah.
Totally obsessed with Kelly. Um,
Does he want to kill Kelly? Like, if he gets near her, is he going to kill her? Because I didn't. Was he near her before? But he sees everybody else as Kelly. I don't know. I'm confused at what's happening.
he sees every blonde with Kelly's face on them, but then
Right.
he always like attacks and kills them, and then I guess does whatever he does after the fact.
Yeah.
I don't know. It almost feels like it's premeditated, but then not, because then after he's done doing whatever he does, he talks to them even though they're dead.
And he's saving his papers, as every serial killer does.
Yeah. So it's weird because I can't tell like if he knows what he's doing or he doesn't. It
Mm.
seems premeditated, but then it doesn't. We saw Summer's funeral. I was very sad. But he was like lurking in the background with Carnation, staring at Kelly and Joe.
Yeah.
Our favorite detective from Falcon Crest is on the case. He questions Gina about the guy that attacked her before, and they think that maybe he's the one that killed her.
Yeah.
They find out that he's been in and out of jail and that he's actually in California. And Mason confronts him in a bar, and the guy like attacks him. We find out that he has an alibi for the night because he was in jail or being
Hmm.
held for something. But Mason still has him arrested for attacking him. I thought he looked familiar, but I couldn't pinpoint who I thought he
He
looked
did
like.
look familiar. That was wait, that was the guy. Wasn't that the guy that messed with Summer before?
Yeah,
Is that the one?
He was the one that
Yeah.
was looking for Gina, and when she said Gina wasn't around, he sexually assaulted her. Oh, I totally got sidetracked on Mason. So Mason showed up at Veronica's,
Wanting to
and
move in.
we didn't see Lionel, but Lionel allegedly was in the bedroom, and she lied and said it was her brother visiting and that he was asleep, so that Mason couldn't stay there. So she kind of like shooed him off, kissed him. I guess they're boyfriend and girlfriend. I'm not really sure, but the whole time because she was having the nightmares, I was like, "Oh, you're next. I know it. We're focusing on you way too much." After
Yeah, she's gonna die.
after you've been gone for so long, and now we're focusing on you. You're next.
Yeah, they needed people to kill, so I felt like they just brought every blonde back to kill them off.
There's another blonde waitress at La Mesa.
Yeah, she's gonna die.
Sophia has all these new disguises. She
Oh
shows up
my
at the
god.
hotel as a countess, staying
That
in the
was
room
so
that
silly.
Mason was kicked out of.
Why would that be a good idea to be a countess? I feel like wouldn't that put like all eyes on you? Like, oh, a countess is staying here, but I'm like,
Yeah.
that's probably like the worst idea.
At first, I
That's
thought
terrible.
she was just playing the role that she is, like, because apparently
Hmm.
she has a new husband or had a new husband, so I thought maybe she was a countess. Then she decides she wants to play a homeless person, and she's so
Hmm.
into getting into character, she said that she needed to be more smelly. And she finds Ted on the beach, who's upset because he found out from Mason that allegedly Lionel is responsible for Channing's murders. So now he's dealing with knowing this information. Lakin is afraid that if he finds this information out, that he won't want to be with her. So they're both like withholding this information from each other. She even asked him, did he feel differently about Jade when they thought that Joe had done it? And he said no. That's happening. That's a thing. So I guess he's like contemplating how he wants to deal with this and move forward with Lakin. And Sophia, a roundabout way of trying to be a mother by pretending to be this homeless person and giving
Yeah, it
him
was silly.
advice. She pretends to be looking for treasure in the sand with a metal detector.
Mhm. She finds a Band-Aid box to store her stuff in.
He even says, "What's that smell?" And she goes, "What smell?" And he goes, "Oh." And then when he realizes it's her, he's like, "Oh, it went away." So I guess she's gonna try and be in her kids' lives by being in all these disguises.
Yep,
Because she
that's the
even sets up an
plan.
interview with Kelly to discuss what it was like growing up with such a high-profile father
So three different disguises in 4 episodes.
in 4 episodes.
I know. I would like to see like a huge closet of just like a bunch of different disguises.
Speaking of Yvonne's, I'm really missing Augusta. I feel like she's been MIA for a while now.
That's what I said. I said that last time. I was like, where is the woman? Like, she's just never on. I
I
thought she
know
would have been like a favorite because she's so fun, but
maybe she had a
she's
vacation planned.
the month off of January, I guess.
I wanted to poke my eyes out when I saw Gina and Cece in bed together. Because like I knew it was happening. I didn't need to see it.
Well, they didn't have sex. They were just laying together.
One can infer that that is what happened. They were naked under the covers.
Oh my gosh. Such a prude.
I don't like it.
We could have
But
seen worse.
Gina seems to think that she's gonna plan what's her name? Kelly's wedding.
Yeah, she wants to get involved and be
Mhm.
part of the family, I think.
And Eden's like, I can pick out my own dresses. She's like, and I'm sure if you talk to Kelly, she'll feel the same. She does not like Gina.
But she didn't like Santana either. I think they even talk about that.
Yeah.
She does not like her dad's choices of women. I guess because she's just suspicious of them. Like she thinks they're all using them for money.
Right.
Now, Eden is Sophia's daughter as well, right? Because they
Yeah,
supposedly had looked alike, even though they
yeah.
don't. But whatever.
Eden, Kelly, and Ted are Sophia's.
Just double
Um,
checking.
Mason is
I know.
Pamela.
So wait, real quick. Sophia did tell Ted her story basically with about her being having 3 kids and being torn between 2 men. She told
Hmm.
her like whole story to him, which I thought was
Yeah,
kind of fun.
it's funny whenever anybody mentions like any bad talk about their deceased mother, she gets all defensive. Like, what stories have you heard? Like, she has to like
Right.
defend herself.
I wonder if they're gonna be mad. Like, I wonder how long this is gonna go on for, and then if they're gonna be like, "You were my like around the whole friggin' time. Like, what is wrong with you?"
She
I
even
still don't
says,
understand.
she even
I
says
still
like
don't understand why she's in disguise.
she even I think she said it's his head that she's not involved in her kids' lives, but she keeps close tabs on them. And I
Right.
was like, I really hope this doesn't go
Hmm.
on too long because it's gonna grow old really fast.
I know.
I
It
was
already
already,
is. I'm like, all right, I
dare I
get it.
say, I miss what was his name? Dominic.
No, no, you don't.
Kind of miss him.
That's that's crazy talk.
It's crazy talk.
No, because that's backtracking. That's like this whole. It's you know, it's kind of annoying too because so she was Dominic the entire time, but
Hmm.
now she's 5,000 different people. I'm like, why didn't she just be 5,000 different people before? Like, oh, they know I'm a man. I better switch costumes. You know,
I
but
like
she was Dominic.
I like consistency, so I guess I just miss the consistency of her just being like her alter being Dominic.
Yeah, now you don't know like from day to day who she's going to turn up as.
Well, when she first showed up as the Countess, I actually thought it was a new character. I didn't think it was her until she started talking.
No, I knew it was her. And then I'm like, and then of course she's going to turn up as a palm tree, and then I'm going to be out. I'm going to check out at that point. She dresses as a tree or a fruit or something. I'm done. I'm going to fast forward her.
We find out that Cruz wanted to be a police officer at one point.
Of course, the jack of all trades. I was like, of course he was.
Because him and the detective know each other.
Right, so he wanted to be one, right? Wasn't he in like the police academy? They talked that like he was in it and then
Yeah,
got
like he
out
was
of it.
training or something.
But now he wants to get back. Well, he doesn't want to get back in. He's asked to get back in.
This is like one of those soap tropes where you just become a cop because you helped out with a case.
I don't even know. I'm like
I
he
feel
does
like
everything.
that's
So,
how you become a
sure.
detective on Days of Our Lives. You're like a deputy until you solve a case, and then they're like, oh, okay, you could be a detective now. You don't have to wear the beat cop uniform.
Right, right.
You can wear a
It takes
lumberjack
like 5 minutes.
now.
Yeah, or like the detective gets hurt and then you get promoted immediately. Like that
Yeah,
ever happens.
that's what happened with Lonnie and JJ. Like they were like deputies, and then they like solved a case, and they became detectives.
That happened with Jada and Rafe. Rafe is in a coma, and then Jada got promoted to lead
Really?
detective or to commissioner or whatever it is, whatever the head cop is.
One thing I always knew or thought I knew about Santa Barbara was that Cruz is a cop, so maybe this is how it starts.
Yeah, I had no idea he was a cop because I know he does everything else. So I was like, oh, okay, he's gonna be everything. Now
Um,
he's a cop.
they briefly discussed the stuff they retrieved from scuba diving, and I'm like, I really don't care about this bullshit anymore. I'm like, um, let's move on from the Amanda. I don't care about that sunken shit.
Yeah, I don't really care either. I thought it was gonna be more exciting than it was. And
Yeah, I'm more into this serial killer storyline.
we'll see. I'm not quite into it quite yet.
Joe is supposed to go to Ojai for the day or the weekend. I don't know for what. Maybe for the wedding or something. I don't know. He's leaving town for a day or two.
Right.
Um, and Kelly's working, and Peter calls, and another blonde waitress answers, but Kelly's not at work yet, so he leaves a message and pretends to be Joe, saying that she should go. Kelly should go to the warehouse because he forgot something in his bag in a locker. Kelly gets the message, but she can't go because it's the same. Her lunch break, is when she's supposed to be interviewed by this person who is her mother, um, about what it was like growing up with TC.
Yeah.
So she asks Eden to go for her, who's blonde. Before anybody gets there, Peter puts a carnation in the toolbox or whatever box that was. So Eden goes. She opens the locker, and when she opens the toolbox and sees the carnation, she freaks out. And does she see Peter, or does he just attack her from behind?
He attacked her from behind, I believe.
Okay, so he like knocks her out. She's got
Yeah, he
blood.
knocked her out.
She's got blood all over her forehead. He checks her pulse, ties her hands up, gags her, and puts her in the front seat of the car. I'm like, you don't think people are gonna notice when you drive by them that there's somebody with a gag in their mouth sitting in the front seat with you?
Yeah. Well, you know, he's crazy, so I guess he doesn't think that.
I kept hoping. Well, first I was hoping that he wouldn't start to do anything sexual towards her. Then I was hoping that he would hear somebody coming, like when he put her on the hood of the car and he was like trying to like open the door, that he would hear somebody coming and he'd have to like leave her on the hood of the car.
Yeah,
But then when he actually got her in the car, I'm like, well, now I don't know what's gonna happen.
me neither.
I mean, I know she's not gonna die because I know she's on for most of the run of Santa Barbara.
Right. Right.
So I don't feel nervous about her dying.
We know she's safe, but she could be raped.
Kelly finds out that Joe didn't leave that message and that it was all set up. So she goes to try and save Eden, and Sophia tries to stop her. But she keeps saying, I'm going to help my sister. She's like, I'm not just going to leave my sister in danger. And she keeps telling Kelly, you know, this obviously was a setup to get to you. So you're going to be in danger if you go and help. But Kelly doesn't want to hear that. She's like, I'm helping Eden. I
Right.
don't care.
I wonder where Mason, I guess Mason will just go to another hotel because Cece said he couldn't go back home and then he's out of the hotel.
So Gina, before the reporter showed up, Gina met up with Kelly and Eden to talk about the wedding. And it almost
Hmm.
seemed as if Kelly was okay with her planning the wedding, maybe to give her something to do to take her mind off of summer. But Eden kind of reiterated, I could find my own dress to her.
Right.
But Gina came back with, well, they have to match what Kelly has picked out. So that was a little tension between them.
Ruben was on. We saw Ruben once.
Yes.
I don't
And
think he did anything.
he basically said to Cece, I'm just as much as his grandfather as you are.
You know, Joe was trying to get Kelly to quit the job because of people getting killed. I agree with him. I'm like, well, why would she want to stay where somebody like people are killing blondes? Like, I don't understand. Like, you can get another job, you know, somewhere else. And nobody knows, so nobody knows it's Peter. Like, they don't, nobody keeps tabs on him. I thought, where do they think he went?
His doctor came to his apartment and like yelled at him for working
Right.
out, said that he should be taking medication. But Peter's like, I'm dying. Why would I take medication? And the guy's like, well, yeah, you're dying, but like this will like basically slow down, maybe. I don't know.
I guess he doesn't have any friends.
Peter seriously thinks that Eden is Kelly because he was like talking to her when she was like unconscious, saying, I remember when I was your teacher.
He thinks they're all Kelly.
I know.
That's what I mean. Like, so what would make her different for him not to kill her right away, but he killed the other two? I don't know. I'm confused by what is happening.
Maybe he wasn't as rough with Eden as he was with the other two when they died. Or maybe Eden didn't put up as much of a fight as the other ones did.
I guess because he knocked her out from behind.
But I don't know where he's taking her. Like,
Right.
back to his apartment. I guess we'll find out in the next episode. I can't imagine that they won't pick up with this in the next episode. I'll be so mad if they don't.
I'm sure they will. I mean, I know that would be funny if they don't, but I'm sure they will. It's like a Friday, right? I'm not sure.
I'm not sure.
I lost track. Oh, he is a district. I didn't know what he did, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
So then I guess it makes sense why he's involved in the case.
Yeah. This will probably be the case. Cruz will solve it, and that's how he gets his badge.
How the hell would he get district attorney? No one would vote for his ass.
Apparently they did.
Gotta suspend disbelief, I guess. Or he's a good talker, but he's such a douche.
But all right, we're gonna head on over to Patreon to watch episode 124. Thanks to our guide Matt, he told me that there's a nice cliffhanger with this one, so can't wait to see it. He also said that from what we watched, episode 120 to episode 128 is like a mini arc, so I'll be interested to see how that plays out. But so head on over to our Patreon and subscribe, and you can watch along with us. And as always, you can find us on all the other socials at Queers and Soaps, and we will see you next time. Bye.
Bye.